city, where the lights never sleep, where stories get told different. This ain't just a podcast, this is Fame. Welcome to the culture.
This motherfucker right here.
Gentrification in disguise, cuz. This ain't Coachella. This is Frankstown.
It's hard out here, man. Trying to have a studio, trying to keep it open. Niggas wanting free sessions.
You can't have snakes on the set, bruh. This is Frankstown.
Beats, belts, sprays, and bullets. Beats, belts, sprays, and bullets. Beats, belts, sprays, and bullets. Beats.
This is Frankstown.
What's up, everybody? You at FAMEPGH, you know, and I'm here with my man BNG NAPPSAKK and my man Jeff Cobbs, you know, DJ CHEVY, you know. And first of all, you know, let me let y'all know how real these dudes is. We just filmed yesterday, but me, you know, I ain't been doing this so long that I made a mistake and the one camera battery wasn't sufficient. So it died while we was going, and these brothers came back to sit with me out of their busy schedules, man, and I just feel like that was something real, man. I want to just on camera say thank y'all. You know, I appreciate that. No doubt. Cause y'all definitely, you know, y'all making moves, y'all got motion, and you know, both of y'all know each other, you know, and it's like it was a coincidence, but it was like meant to be for me to be in the inbox with Jeff and on the comments with Nap, you know, and then it was like Nap was just talking about Jeff in the post. And I'm like, damn, that'd be cool if I could get him to come in. And you know, there's several artists, people that I hit up in the inbox. I got the receipts that, yeah, I'm coming through, I'll come through, and no show. But my man, I just went off of a comment, and he said he'll come through, and he did it twice, 2 times in a row. So big ups to y'all dudes. Let me just let them have the floor. What's up, Nap? Tell them about yourself.
Yeah, my name BNG NAPPSAKK from Pittsburgh, man. You know, I've been you know, making music for some years now. It's just now really like taking off and making sense though. Like, you know what I mean? I've been doing it like, you know, at first I wasn't consistent with it. It was, you know, more like a hobby, and then like, you know, then made a career out of it, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're to the point where, you know, I'm starting to see money. I'm starting to see revenue. It's like, you know what I mean? It's no longer so much of a money pool anymore.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually, like, starting to make sense, like, where motherfucker appreciating a nigga now, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Like,
Ain't today's price. So when you say, like, you making money off of it, is it coming from streams?
Nah, so streams don't really pay like that. Like, you know what I mean? You can get a couple dollars off of them though, but like as far as like appearances or as far as motherfuckers booking you shows, you know what I mean? Things like that, like, you know what I mean? You make money, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's not no $100,000.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It ain't no 50,000, 25,000, it
Right.
ain't even 10,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It might not even be 5, but it's money nonetheless.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Features, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
nigga, I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing nothing
For free.
at all.
Period. And does it depend on like who it is as far as your price, or is your price is set?
So,
like no matter.
So I'm like, it just really just has to make sense because, you know what I mean? Like, I got things to pay for. I got people that I have to pay. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's able to be split, like, I ain't just doing nothing for no pennies. And on top of that, I know my worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you don't want to pay, you just don't got to do it. You just can go without.
Can move
You know what
on,
I mean?
period.
That's it.
Yeah. DJ CHEVY, so let the people know what you here for and what you do.
DJ CHEVY, been doing this thing for 42 years now. I own Square One Radio. I work with a lot of independent artists. I do a lot of things in the background. I've been put in a position to be able to now put artists in and out of town on shows. I work with DJ networks and just really push independence and help independent artists, you know, get to where they're going.
I seen that you did a audition or something, and you posted Tony Mac. Member, is that his name?
Yes.
And he's going to where? Wisconsin or something like that?
No. He actually went to Detroit with me. The day we posted that, that's where we were. Like, a lot of people thought, oh, when's the show? I'm like, no, we were there right then. Tony Pittsburgh is a artist that has really, really been up under my wing, trying to learn, trying to get experience, trying to grow. Now, most people know him to be a very talented artist, but in his own words, yeah, my talent, but there wasn't the business side of it. And he recognized that I understand and know the business side of it. So that's what made our relationship what it is today. Actually, technically, tomorrow we'll be going to West Virginia. Got him booked for a show in West Virginia tomorrow. Yeah, it's one of those things where, finding the right situation, a talent, getting the business behind them, getting them the knowledge base that they need to further their careers. That's what it is.
Right. And so that's how you're rocking out, as far as monetization and all that. Can you, how'd you get started with monetizing yourself online?
So you gotta register yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta register your artist name. Then you gotta, ASCAP or BMI. Yeah, Sound Exchange.
When you register your artist name, is that a trademark, you're getting a patent on it type shit?
Damn near. Then you could cash checks and stuff. Actually, DJ CHEVY is the one who did mine. Okay. You know what I mean? He registered me. He was like, you can open an account, a bank account under this name. You can, receive money and sign off money or whatever you have to do as far as monetization goes, as far as money goes.
On the checks, you could put BG NAPPSAKK. Yeah, BNG NAPPSAKK.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah. So Snoop Dogg could be signing as Snoop Dogg instead of Calvin Brothers or whatever his name is.
Yep, as long as his artist name.
Ice Cube is signing the check.
There's numbers and stuff that comes with it. It's
a whole different identity.
That's crazy. No, I swear, I ain't know that, man. Jay-Z signing the check as Jay-Z instead of Sean Carter. I wouldn't think.
He
might not be doing that, but it's possible that niggas could do that.
Right.
Yes. 100%. That's crazy. That's the shit.
That's called, basically when you register your name, you're registering a business, and you start with registering it in your state, and then you move on to trademarking it throughout your industry. So that's where the trademark comes in.
So, but you register with
you register with the state first. That's the smartest thing to do. Is register with the state, and then from there is to move on to trademarking.
All right. So you're like this. So register your name with the state. Now you're able to start getting some royalties. I know there's other steps to take.
Yeah, there's quite a few steps. Like I said, you know what I mean? It's a situation where there's a lot of steps to it, but the number one thing is no matter what type of art you got, no matter what type of music you got, it means nothing until your business is in order. You can make a gazillion songs and be the most popular person in your neighborhood. None of it means anything until you establish yourself as a business.
Right. I'm always on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Nap, I saw you was in the South by Southwest. How was that experience?
Man, I ain't never been in a place like it. You know what I mean? There was just so many different artists from so many different places. I did 3 different venues. You know what I mean? I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Got down there Wednesday. You know what I mean? I performed Thursday, performed Friday, performed Saturday. 3 different venues. A range of different artists from multiple different places. You know what I mean? I networked with a whole lot of people. Yeah. I went down there. I ain't really had no merch though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, you know what I mean? Now I got it underway, but you know what I mean? At the time, I'm just man, so the A&R and all them, they all oh, you don't got no merch? I'm no, there's the mayor. You gotta go down there with something, bro. You can't just go down there with just you. How are you gonna get contacts? How are you gonna follow? I'm bro, I don't know, bro. I'm just asking for the Instagram. I was no, you can't do that. You gotta have something where you can just keep it pushing and moving, because everybody's gonna be on the move. So I got 250, 300 of them little cards, with the QR code on it.
Okay, a business card.
Yeah, I went right down here to copies on Carson. Okay. Right on the south side. Got 300 copies, and you know what I mean. Put them in my carry on. Slid down there with them joints. Came back. I ain't have none left.
The QR code, where's it gonna take them?
So my QR code takes them to my social media, and then directly to the single that I'm pushing right now, Not No Rapper.
And that's on
it's on all of them. It's on Spotify.
Oh, it's on all
it's on
platforms.
Spotify, Tidal, Amazon.
Not no rapper, BNG NAPPSAKK.
BNG NAPPSAKK, not no rapper.
Check that out. Y'all already know.
Zaytoven. It's a crazy joint.
Produced by Zaytoven.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I definitely know that Pittsburgh got crazy producers here, you know what I'm saying? But Zaytoven, he ain't from here. So how'd you meet this nigga?
Man, the nigga straight hopped in my inbox. But you know, it be their team though. Like, you know what I mean? It don't really be specifically that person. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it is. I'll probably say like 60% of the time or 70% of the time it ain't. But however, like, you know what I mean? Like, they got access to his catalog or whatever he got to offer, or, you know what I mean? Things like that. But he had jumped in my inbox before, like months prior to. And I'm just like, bro, like, get out of here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking, like, bro, somebody must have hacked this nigga's page, or, like,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to burn me, or trying to get me to send him some bread and block me, or...
Right,
because,
you know like, celebrity status niggas don't just be in the motherfucker's inbox.
But at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Like, you just never really know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You only know what a nigga show you on camera. You never really know what's going on behind the scenes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he needed it or nothing like that, but... He caught a fish fucking with me, because, like, I was like, man, all right, cool, like, you know what I mean? So, you know, I entertained him for the second time. I'm like, bro, like, what's up, bro? You keep hitting me. He's like, bro, I keep hearing your name. You done came across my desk. I see you work, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I ran across another profile and they shared you, and, you know what I'm saying? Then he started, like, you know, name dropping a little bit. Like, so I'm like, all right, cool. You might, you know Big Trill? No, I'm like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, so, you know what I mean? Like, I seen that you know, I seen on your page you was working with Jadakiss, and, you know, he hosted one of your mixtapes and all this and all that. So I'm like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of knew what he was talking about, like, so.
See, I got some history to be doing, you know what I mean? Like, I got some makeup work to do, you know what I mean? Because I fucks with Jadakiss, and I fucks with BNG NAPPSAKK.
Yeah,
I
had a tape hosted by him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I still got it on my phone, but it was a lot of samples and stuff, like, so there's a way that you got to go about getting samples cleared. You know what I mean? Especially, like, it's cool. You can do it when nobody paying attention to you.
Yeah, right.
But the minute and the moment that telescope get on you, they watch that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're pretty much being scrutinized.
Proceeds.
You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, bro. So, like, you know, and they'll come for you, bro. So,
no doubt. So,
anyway, I took it down, but I still got it on my phone. I'm gonna try to see if there's something I can do to get it put back up there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, he was like, look, I'm like, yeah. He was like, if you're serious about, you know, trying to grab a beat, man, just, you know, just hit me up, let me know and shit. Like, I'm like, well, what's up? Like, I'm like, what you want? Nigga talking about, you want 5,000. Brian never did that.
Right,
5,000 on a
especially
beat.
when you kind of think it's him, but you totally ain't really sure even.
5,000 on a beat. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, so look, right? Like, I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I'm like, all right, so how we go about it? It was like, look, if you're serious about it, give me a deposit. Send me 2,000 right now. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, like, you know what I mean, where I sent it to. So what really made me know it was him was the Cash App.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm not saying that a motherfucker can't, you know, forge a Cash App or
right.
none of that, but, you know, when I pulled it up and shit, it said Xavier Dotson. So I'm like, I bet, like, this is really him. Like, this is really the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I sent it to him. You know what I'm saying? He hit me right back, got it. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is what I'm going to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to cook something up for you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? I'm going to send you snippets of the beat. And then whenever you're ready for the rest of the beat, just let me know. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I shoot him the $2,000 and shit, bro. He sent me a little snippet and shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It took him a little minute, though. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like right then. I'm like, bro, where's my beat at? He's like, yeah, I'm working on a little. I'm like, bro, where's my beat at, bro?
Was it like same day?
Yeah, it was. But it was like later. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had talked like early in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it didn't come until like late in the night, bro. I'm talking about like it's like 11 o'clock.
Like, damn, man. If this nigga burnt me,
man, I was like, man, I fucking knew it, man. Like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, nut ass nigga, bro, I'm ready to send that nigga a crazy message.
Find that nigga.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, so look, right? I was just like, it might be over. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ended up hitting me like it's coming. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So he sent the little snippet. He was like, you know, I jumped all the way around, you know what I'm saying, from different parts of the beat, let you know, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, whenever you're ready for the rest of it, like, you know what I'm saying, just send me the rest of the bread and I'll send it all the way through. I was like, well, I'm ready now. Like, you know what I mean? And he sent that joint.
Rest is history, man. You already know.
Yeah. I had a producer collab on that joint. I had Icy. Shout out to Icy. I had Icy collab on that joint.
Shout out Icy, yeah. And, so what he do with the beat?
So there was just certain things that I wanted, like, but you know, per permission from Zaytoven or, you know what I mean, his team.
Oh, okay.
He said, I was like, yo, can I get the stems? He said, I don't ever do that, but you can have your producer, or your engineer, or whoever you work with, do whatever they want to it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I bet. Like, that's a bet. Like, you know what I mean? I take it to Icy. Like, you know what I mean?
You ain't have a problem with him not giving you the stems and shit? Like,
I mean, I did, but then again, I'm like, bro, this is Zay, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, what you gonna do?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like, you know what I'm saying? And he already got my money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
And the beat's clean as hell, though. Sure. So, I mean.
Yeah. So I just had Icy go through, add some bells and some whistles. And Icy's a dog with that. He makes those type of beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? He makes them trappy, down south type beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. He go through, he adds his little pianos. Like, he's asking me, like, what you want in there? I'm like, bro, he was like, I could just do my thing. I'm like, bro, go ahead. If I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't like it.
Yeah.
He ain't make no mistake, bro. He put everything, bro, right at the right spot, bro. Like, I didn't have to say nothing. Like, I'm going to put this right here. Bro, the nigga's nice, bro. It took him all of like 15, 20 minutes to do it. I swear.
Like, when we was talking about samples and shit, like, I know that shit's hard to get clear. Like, is that something you could do, like, Jeff? You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't fool with the samples. That's one thing I steer independent artists away from, for the simple fact that you had the clearing issues. I do know some producers that use samples and they kind of, for lack of a better word, they cheat the system. So what they'll do is, if I use a sample from, let's just say, a Jeezy beat, what they'll do is they'll put Jeezy on the actual song. Like when they do the split sheet, they'll put him on. So when the money's paid out, a portion of that is going to him. So if they ever get sued, like, or something ever comes up, you go in front of a judge, in good faith, we already gave him 20%, 30% of the song.
Like, dude, but what if, like, you don't know what name to put it in, or do you just say...
you put the artist. You can put the artist name. Now, what would be great is if you had their ASCAP or their BMI number. That way, it would be official. But as long as, you know, at least the way they're explaining it to me, as long as you put the artist information in, then they will receive their payment.
And it makes sense.
And I believe... Please do not quote me. I believe there's a way to do it through the Harry Fox agency.
I never even heard of that. Harry Fox.
Harry Fox is an agency that you can go through.
Okay.
Live from the heart of the city, where the lights never sleep, where stories get told different. This ain't just a podcast. This is Fame. Welcome to the culture.
This motherfucker right here. Gentrification in disguise, cuz. This ain't Coachella. This is Springstown.
It's hard out here, man. Trying to have a studio, trying to keep it open. Niggas wanting free sessions.
You can't have snakes on the set, bruh. This is Springstown.
Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats.
This is Springstown.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I stay away from samples, bro. Like,
yeah. So mainly, all right, you register your name, and you get your BMI, your ASCAP, your sound exchange, and your what's the other one?
Yeah,
MLC,
Song Trust.
Yeah. And those are all different things. Cause like coming up, like I early in the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm older, man. But back then I had ASCAP, you know, but I ain't know about nothing but ASCAP and BMI, and I thought like you just needed one.
Correct.
You know,
because back then they covered, there wasn't streaming.
There wasn't.
You know what I mean? Like, so they covered the physical, the records, or whatever. It all would fall under that. Once they jumped into the streaming world, like ASCAP and BMI, they don't collect streaming.
Right.
You have to have sound exchange. Right. You have to have sound exchange. You have to have a song trust. MLC, you know, helps. They don't collect for streaming. That's a whole nother entity.
Right.
So that's where a lot of quote unquote the older artists. Now, what's interesting to me is the older artists have music, okay, and then the YouTube thing hit. So what they started doing is taking their old music, you know, taking the cover art and putting it on YouTube. Now they did it for exposure and attention, views and whatever, not realizing that's a stream.
Okay.
So all of these old videos that y'all got on YouTube, you're technically streaming music. The only issue is none of it's registered. There is no ISRC codes. There is no anything. But the reality of it is YouTube has to put money aside for that stream just in case someone ever does. And I think there's like a 5-year hold. If nobody claims that money after 5 years, that is basically called a black box. They take that money and all the major labels split it.
So I don't really do much like dropping, and excuse me, I don't got a lot online, but I am with DistroKid, and I just seen somebody talking about they're like selling or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So should I get up out of there? You know?
I would suggest it. I mean,
That's somebody telling you the Titanic's about to sink. Is you still gonna get on there?
Yeah, period. You need to get out.
Right.
I need to get out. So that's what I gotta figure out. Like, it's only 2 albums, couple singles, but do I? Like, I do care. I ain't gonna say do I care, but I care. Like, but damn. So where I go? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
for independent, I mean, there's DistroKid.
I definitely recommend everybody getting registered though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just to make sure the paperwork part of the business side of the music is right. You know what I mean?
Don't matter where you at. If your paperwork ain't right, then you fuck. So you ain't getting no.
That's literally how we met. Was on a paperwork tip.
Okay.
Yeah. It was Stevie.
You and Nap?
Me and Nap.
Okay.
It's a wild story.
Crazy story. So Stevie plugged me in with him. I was at the studio with Stevie.
Stevie B. Okay. Shout out Stevie B, man.
So Stevie.
They bring his name up a lot up here, man.
So Stevie plugs me in with S. His S like, hey, want to give Chevy your number, business, whatever. So
S Money?
S Money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out S Money.
Yes, sir. And then, you know, that kind of settled down. I was sitting there and I was literally about to leave and he was like, oh, I got somebody else for you. So he shoots me Nap's information. We connect and Nap, I think it might have been 2 days, 3 days. He comes into the studio. I have a studio over at 448. Like there's multiple studios over there at the time.
Yeah,
and
I've been over there. Tomlin Hayes used to be over there.
Yep. So he comes over, meets with me, reads the paperwork that I give him, signs it, and hands me money. Boom, done. He signed with me. Leaves, and never speaks to me again.
So when you sign with you, what does that entail?
So basically what I do is I manage and develop artists. Basically, get you straight on your paperwork. Assess what you have as far as, you know, your YouTube, your, you know, streaming or whatever the case may be. Look at that, see how successful or unsuccessful you've been with it. And then we formulate a plan. And most of what I do is quarterly, every 3 months. So my first contract with everybody is 6 months. So I feel like in 2 quarters, I can make a difference in your career. At the end of those 2 quarters, if you say, hey, I didn't agree with that, or hey, I didn't like how it went, you're out of your contract. You know, or at the end of those, 2 quarters, you say, yo, I love where we're going with this, then we sign another contract for another 2 quarters. I'm not into holding people for a whole bunch of time because I feel like I can be effective. I can put you on a plan. Then I want to let you go. Like, I don't want to be that type of person in that space.
Right. So y'all met, and he was feeling your vibe because you know some heavy hitters in the city.
Pays me and leaves and doesn't talk to me. I'm texting him, calling him. He's not getting back to me. Whatever.
I had other things to do.
Well, we're thinking though, for real though, like you the manager. You supposed to call me. I mean, we're gonna call you.
He wasn't answering.
I left out of there. He was talking all this like it was just like it makes perfect sense now. But at the time, I'm like, bro, I left. I'm like, what the fuck was over here talking about?
Right.
He's like, yeah, we need to do this, and we're gonna get you registered to do this, and yeah, and we also got to do this. And this nigga, bro, when the Ford said, like, I didn't know nothing about no ASCAP and BMI. Like, I thought it was simply go to the studio, boom, make a jam, boom, put it on DistroKid or whoever my distribution, United Masters or whatever, boom, load it up. It's lit. It's on all platforms. I'm gonna shoot me a little video, and that's that.
Right.
And
That's
like,
not
you know what I'm saying?
that.
So like, there's levels to this shit.
That's the opposite of what you actually should do.
Yeah, bro. Unless it's a hobby and you're not
And
looking
that-
to
right.
and you're not looking to reap anything from it. Like,
Right.
I mean, like, you know, being an independent artist, with your paperwork straight is expensive. Like, you know what I mean? So just imagine what it is without it, where you're literally not getting nothing back.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? So if I would have knew then what I knew now, I would have followed him, because when I ended up catching my little situation with the Rock Nation distribution and all that, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, everything he was trying to do for that few hundred that I gave me, they charged me thousands to do it.
So wait, but you had 6 months. So before.
Wait, we ain't done yet.
Okay.
So cool. I'm in the studio like I'm usually. He ends up coming back to the studio. I think he was going to Stevie's the second time. We cross each other. He literally pays me again, and I got a session with Stu. Here you go. Pays me again. Does a session with Stu, and again does not respond to nothing. I'm trying to sit down with him so we can get this plan together. I want to see what he got. Nothing.
I'm gonna be honest. If I wouldn't have seen him, he probably wouldn't have heard from me again. But it was like meant to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. Like, literally, as I'm going out, as I'm coming in, he's going out. Like, you know,
Right. And you recognize
one of them cowboy hats. What's up, man?
What's up with the cowboy hats, man? Like, you got like 1 million of them dips done.
Yeah, that's a whole story in itself. Once we get done with this one, I'll tell you about it. But so, you know, boom, he does it again. So at this point, I'm like, okay, this is weird. First and foremost, I feel weird because this man is paying me money and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing for this money. I just have an integrity level that's just different. So I'm like, I'm feeling weird because this man keeps giving me
Money and doing shit for it.
Right, cool. Now most people be like, who cares?
Oh,
no, but for me,
Mhm.
it's like, no, I'm really trying to help him. This ain't even, you know what I mean? Like, cool, no problem. So he pays me again. Third time, it's like almost. And literally, when I say, so my payments are every month, 30 days. I'm telling you, like 28 days. I'd see him.
Yeah.
28 days, 2 days before he's
Not
supposed to
even
pay me.
planning on
Right,
running
not
each
even
other,
planning.
but it's just-
He's outside of JJR's thing. I think he was at the. I think you were at the vending machine
Yes,
when I
sir.
seen him. I'm going over. He's at the vending machine and does it again. Man, I just be running. Life be lifing. Pays me. I'm like, bro, I understand it, and I know money's not a thing for you. I'm really trying to help you get this paperwork. No, that was the time I gave you your physical
Sir,
paperwork.
yes, it
I had the
was.
paper in the office.
So you had it done.
I had the
Well, that's
physical paper. And literally right now, just so you know, I do have a copy of that. Just in case you lost it, I have a physical copy in my files. So I give him his paperwork. I have a copy. Boom, he goes. Nothing, bro. This is 3 times in a row. And at that point, I had moved out of 448. I'm not chasing behind nobody that really ain't trying to hear me or do what they supposed to do. It was just more on the lines like he had more money than he had time, so it didn't matter.
So,
to him.
but all right. So you handed him his paperwork, but
Yeah.
then when he said Rock Nation Distribution wanted
Now
paperwork,
he can take the story.
you
from
had
here.
it right.
Nah, bro. So he had registered my name. We never made it that far, bro. There's certain information that he needed from me, bro. And if he's not able to get a hold of me, bro, because I'm thinking like no disrespect, like, you know what I mean? But I'm like, man, I'm that ass old head. Like, you know me trying to do all this extra shit, bro. I'm thinking this nigga's talking about extra shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't never heard nothing about none of that shit you talking about, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, but, you know, in all respect, though, like, he was trying to make sure I was prepared.
Yeah.
For, you know, if and when. Like, you know what I mean? For some, it's a huge if. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for some, it's just only a matter of time, so it becomes a win. Like, you know what I'm saying? I happen to be one of those wins.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And I wasn't prepared at all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're asking me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I even, you know what I mean? Like, when I even caught the distro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you know, analytics is cool. Like, you get what I'm saying? You're not, yeah, all right, so cool. So we see that motherfuckers do listen to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, or you registered. I'm like, registered as far as what? Bro, like, before I even signed anything or before I signed any contract and did anything, bro, I called DJ Chevy. I'm like, hey, bro, remember that one time you registered me and all that? He was like, yeah, wow, what's up? I'm like, yeah, what's all that information? He said no. And that's when he straight told me, like, he's like, I registered your name. You never, you never hollered at me so I could do my job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, So, you know, just as a man, like, you know, I just had to really just call him up and just, like, you know, apologize to him. Like, man, look, man, I apologize as a man, bro, because he was really trying to help me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, it's been like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, you got more money than you got time. Like, so I could just, I'm thinking just shut it off. He gonna do what he's supposed to do. But if he's not answering or, you know, giving my social or, you know what I mean? Things
because you're the business.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Things
so
that you know, the vitals that you need to start this thing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he only did as much as he was able to do with what he had. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, he was like, bro, for his price versus their price to do everything. Like, you know what I mean? And it just was like a huge significance, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? In price, bro. And I'm like, damn, like, that would have been one less thing they had to do, one less thing they had to charge me for, one less thing they had to, you get what I'm saying? So he tried to put me ahead of the curve long ago because I was just too naive, and I was just, you know what I mean, feeling myself a little bit too much at a time where I'm like, I don't like give a fuck about man, bro, that shit ain't happening. They're not.
Did you have to pay them before they even? Because like I'm thinking, like once they said you need this and that and the third, you went back to him before you paid him, but you paid him already.
Yeah, at that point, like, you know what I'm saying. They're like, all right, well, let me know what you got and what you don't got. Like, you know what I'm saying, like. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm trying to see what I got, and guess what I had?
Just the registered name.
That's it.
Which is good, cause I mean, you know, somebody take your name, you be swole. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. So he definitely made sure, like, you know what I'm saying, that was solidified, like at the very least. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if he had a feeling or if he was just doing his job, but like, you know what I'm saying. But nigga, they came, like, nigga, and that shit's real. They will come check, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if you're worth it, bro, and no, you know what I mean, no fuck with you, like, if you do got real analytics.
I feel like that's in all things too. Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, so it's like it really can happen, bro. Just when it does, you don't want to be like me, looking stupid as fuck, because they're looking at you like what they're looking at is like, you know what I mean. You gotta understand, bro. Like, these ain't niggas in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like, these ain't these ain't niggas with pounds of weed. These ain't niggas with. This is what they do. Yeah. So you call yourself an artist. How many times have you performed? I'm telling them how many times I performed. It was like, you didn't get paid for none of those? I'm like, no. They're like, why? I'm like, well, how am I going to get paid? Like, it was like, you make them pay you by being registered. If the venue is registered and you're registered, like I'm saying, BMI, ASCAP and all that, and the venue is registered to be at BMI, ASCAP or whatever it is, they align. There's numbers for both of them. There's like pretty much like confirmation numbers for both of them, and they align and they connect.
So, like, do you, like, I know this ain't the first time I heard it, but like not too long ago I heard that where somebody actually calls the venue and says it, or they are ASCAP and BMI.
It's down to like log, bro. But I don't know exactly how the verification goes as far as the venue, but I know as an artist that I have an obligation to report it because that's where I will get the money from.
Right.
And
so you don't know if they report it, but you're reporting it.
You got it. But I'm sure there's ways you can verify though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if I had to call the label and be like, yo, look, is this, because they're not with that, bro. Right. Because as they distribute your music and all of that though, bro, they get a portion.
They get a cut. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get 100% of your royalties when you're with.
So if somebody somewhere like the Galaxy, if they, and I'm just saying, just them as an example, I don't know if they is or ain't, but if say the Galaxy or Taboo or whatever the name of the club is ain't registered, they don't really want you to perform there. You know what I mean? Is that what it is?
Yeah, shit like that. Like, no hole in the walls. Like, everything. Like, it's different, bro. When no one, like I said, when that telescope ain't on you, you kind of do what you want, swing it how you want. But for the sake of professionalism, bro, no, they ain't with that. They gonna tell you, like, first of all, it's unsafe. Second of all, like, you know what I'm saying, like, where's the paperwork at? Like, bro, and it's almost like having, best way I could put it, it's almost like having the AKC certifications on your dogs, bro. Like, everything is the way it's supposed to be. So if anything happens, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like insurance down there, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, for your money.
I mean, who don't want that? Like, you're kind of a fool if you don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's where DJ said. I know you get a lot of people. You probably get a lot of people that be blowing you off.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
wow.
I'm not too proudful ever to call a nigga if I'm wrong, or you know what I mean, and be like, yo, man, like, I really apologize. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was wrong. Like, cause like, I felt like a dickhead because the same shit that they're telling me is what he was trying to tell me the whole time. He was sending text messages like, hey, man, I'm just trying to help, man. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, you know, it doesn't even take that long, man. Stop past the office, bro. I'm just straight leaving the nigga on scent and scene, bro.
Now, while he's doing that, bro, like, do you got other artists that's doing the same thing, or they're keeping up with you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. As long as I've been doing this, let's just call it 1,000 artists. Out of 1,000 artists, there might be 12.
Wow.
Actually done.
Look, y'all, so
there might be 12.
We got to do something about that because that's where everywhere.
Well, one thing that one real quick, but I had to explain to DJ Chevy though. Like most of the rappers here, anywhere, right? Or what do they do outside of the studio? They street niggas, right?
Yeah.
So with that, I had to break it down to him. Like this is an educated man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so a lot of us ain't make it past the 8th grade. You understand what I'm saying? So when you start saying words and shit that we don't understand, bro. But I graduated. Like, you know what I'm saying? With a high GPA. Like I'm not slow. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like when you got this, where I got to sit still for this 15, 20 minutes, half hour, and I could go get this 5, 6, 7, 8 bands real quick. You know what I'm saying? If I had to choose between the two, you already know what
what he's going to do.
Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got this nigga waiting, you know what I'm saying? And I got old head right here. We really know what the fuck he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? But man, of course, bro, I'll holler at you, old head. Let me go. You feel me? That's just all it was, bro. It was never nothing personal, bro. And I'm like, bro, he's talking all this extra shit. Like, because in my head, I'm thinking it'll never happen. I'm like, bro, that is a fucking pipe dream, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? Even a label, especially here, even somebody actually fucking with you, because you know what I was told?
What?
Off Wiz don't come grab you, it'll never happen.
For real?
Facts. Like, it'll never happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody else gonna come because it's so small here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got a picture outside of Wiz, Mac. You know what I mean? And the lates and greats that's passed away to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who else
so,
we got?
How did your buzz, like, before, you know, Rock Nation distribution found you? Like, how did you get your buzz up like that? I mean, I know just being consistent,
Yeah, so look, bro, I could always rap, bro. Like, ever since I was a little kid, bro. Like, swear. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the songs on Whammo, you know how the Beatles still be playing? I still remember my first rap, bro. Like, swear, bro, I was like in first grade, bro. It was trash, though.
First grade?
Yeah, but it rhymed, though. It rhymed.
I remember my first, it was third grade.
So like, but I would never let nobody hear it.
Okay.
Like, I would
How old
never
are
let
you?
nobody hear it. I'm 32 now.
Okay, cool,
like,
cool.
I would never let nobody hear it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So when I was upstate and shit, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like a pastime. Like, I would just sit in my still or I would just write. You feel me, bro? And that shit would be heat every time, bro. I know I know a lot of words.
Like, how you know, I mean, you say it's heat because it's you, but have you still ain't let nobody hear your shit, though?
So, like, before that, like, bro, my peers, bro.
Okay.
I would let them hear it, like, before I even went to jail and all that, bro. Yeah. Like, I could always rap, bro.
All right.
We getting blunted, bro. Beat come on, bro. There was actually a time where my homie, he had bought, like, all the equipment for a studio, bro. We was recording in my room, bro. Bro. Like, bro, he probably still has these files till this day, bro.
Right.
It's not as shady. My music wasn't as shady then as it is now because I done lived so much, I done seen so much, I done do so much.
And
so now
you
I really got some shit to talk
crib.
about. Back then, bro, it's like, bro, I'm at the crib. My pops is here. You get what I'm saying? Like, he paying all the bills. I don't really got nothing to rap about. You know what I'm saying? My little ones and twos, my little weed, and my little whatever else I had going on. But, like, I ain't never really even been through that.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying? Through all the trials and tribulations and everything that I've overcame and, you know what I'm saying? All the barriers that I've hurdled. Like,
and you put all that in your music.
Every time.
They ain't just gun bars and shit like that.
Bro, I don't just be making shit up or none of that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, nigga, and my shit be making sense, bro, if you just listen. But, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. I used to, there was a couple niggas, right, we used to sit around, bro, from down my way, you know what I mean, in Wilkinsburg and shit, bro, like, we used to sit around, bro, I used to spit on shit, they used to be like, bro, that shit's ass, and then don't turn around and use my shit. I used to be like,
I mean, but but they don't be rappers or nothing, they just be spitting it for the rest of their friends.
A couple of them, you know what I mean, but, you know, it is what it is, bro.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying, like, no harm, no foul, but right then, that's when I knew I was like, I'm really nice for real. Yeah. I'm like, I thought you said that was ass, bro. No, bro, it was just like ass how you said it. I'm like, but you said it the same exact way. From the context bar leading all the way into what the fuck you was really talking about. So
did they record it though, or it was on the song, or was it just a verse they spit?
That's neither here nor there, because I'm not even trying to go into that. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I knew I really had something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like, damn, like, I said the same exact way, the same exact form. Verbatim. Nigga told me like, oh, that shit's ass. The whole time in the back of their head, they hating like a motherfucker. Like, oh shit, that shit's hard as fuck. My ability to compare and contrast it's if you just listen to my music, but like, how the fuck did you even come up with that? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just always been in me, bro. I used to write poetry as a kid, bro. I was always good with words, bro. Like, nigga, as a kid, bro. My mom, bro, literally, bro, I used to get teased and shit, bro. I was hooked on phonics. But that shit used to be weak as hell, bro. Yeah. Bro, in the crib, bro, making a tall ball, wall, thought, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just dumb shit. Like,
that's how it starts.
it created something though, bro. Like I'm saying, because like, you know, my ability to remember, my ability, bro. You gotta understand, bro. I'm trying to be outside playing free for all with my friends.
Right.
I'm in here doing Hooked on Phonics, bro. The little commercial. You remember the commercial?
Yeah.
You remember the commercial?
Yeah. So you did that?
Commercial.
Bro, my mom didn't play, bro. She didn't play that, bro. But I'm talking about, bro, like 6 years old, bro. Everybody outside, like, talking about, Tag, you're it. I'm in here, bro, with trying to make 40 different words rhyme. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like an exercise, bro, but it actually turned into something that actually, like, really helped me a lot, bro. Like, facts of it. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie and tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something else, because that's exactly what it was. It started from childhood, and then I was like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? You catch a little rhythm. You get what I'm saying, bro? And then before you know it, bro, that shit's just, like, you feel me, bro? Like, on some Pooh Shiesty shit, bro. Like, nigga, you'll run out of words before I run out of rhymes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's just how it goes, bro.
Freestyle?
However it has to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a writer, though.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna take that pen to that pad every time. Like, you know what I mean? Or nowadays, in my phone. Like, you know what I mean?
A lot of artists, I've noticed when they come to the studio, and I don't, you know, I wasn't really with it at first. I hated it, actually. But a lot of artists sometimes, man, they want to punch every fucking bar.
I can't do that because it's not going to lay right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if you ever pay attention to like any of my flows, bro, it might not sound the same because I know how to switch cadences. I know how to switch my voice. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I know how to speed it up, slow it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's really like, you know what I mean? You got to have that with you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you just get better and better you know, in time, bro. You get more comfortable with yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a style of rap where I'll just run on with it. Like, and then I got some shit where I'll just say a few words.
I noticed that.
Jump back in. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? And then like, nigga, so, you know, we got this formula, bro. You walk, you jog. By the 6th, 7th, 8th bar, bro, I'm out of here on you, bro. You're not gonna be able to keep up with me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking some shit, like, to the point. You gotta rewind my shit every time. Like, bro, you might not, if I got a feature, you might not even make it to this nigga, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I go, bro, I'm like, bro, what the, bro, you're not gonna be able to get past it. Like, bro, what the fuck?
So y'all niggas, if y'all ever is able to be blessed, be able to build a song with this nigga, make sure your bars is right or your shit getting.
No, there's a couple niggas who's definitely nice though. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't throwing no shade, bro. You know what I mean?
You mean like round the way or like just locally,
you know,
national,
just you know what I mean? In general, like, you know what I'm saying? Here and there. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't the best, bro, but I'm gonna tell you this, bro. When the best get together, they give me a call.
Period.
That's all.
Is there somebody like when you hop in the range, are you listening to BNG NAPPSAKK or are you listening to who you listening to?
So bro, I'm really like a lyrical nigga, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, I like I be listening to old ass Hove and shit, bro. Like, on some G shit, bro. I be listening to Dipset and shit, bro. Like, Diplomatic Immunity and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because them niggas, it was always about simplicity with them niggas, bro. Yeah. Like, with Dipset. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, the nigga Cam, you might think he's saying stupid shit, but he's really making sense.
You know how Kanye was like on his college dropout shit. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, you know what I mean? Because I got a couple dudes that'll tell you like around that time when he dropped his shit, I had this song called Stairway to Heaven. And I was on some high school graduate shit. That was my vibe, high school graduate. And Kanye was on some college dropout shit. And we was like right, but it was his time, not mine. You know, but you know what I'm saying? So that's the vibe I'm on. I feel you. I listen to Ho. I fucks with it.
I want you know what I mean, bro? Because like, bro, you could say the same shit that a nigga say just in your way. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. I could put a cup right here, the old cliche. You gonna say it's half full. I'm gonna look at it and be like, man, I joint half empty. Period. You get what I'm saying, bro? It's the same shit. What's the difference? The perspective. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, there's no such thing, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And I'll just spin off some shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? But it's my own way. You didn't say that. You didn't say that like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said the same shit, but you didn't say it like that. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, nigga, it just gives you ideas, bro. Or, like, or where I'd be out with it, I'd be like, I wonder what the fuck put him in that state of mind. And then I'll sit back and I'll start thinking, like, what would make me think some shit like that? Yeah. And then off of his thought, I come up with my own thoughts. These are all just theories, because no one really knows. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, it's just all about creativity, though, bro.
Yeah, it's an art, man. Like, I mean, there's many different aspects. You know what I mean? It's like, I seen this one post where dude was like, oh, Hov is wrong about what the 4 pillars of hip-hop is. You know what I mean? Like the breakdancing, the graffiti, the MCing. Well, Jay-Z said the battling, but dude said it's MCing.
battling is MCing. And because Hov was like, I wish battling wasn't part of hip hop and all that. And it was something else, breakdancing, graffiti, the hip hop, and something else, but I can't remember right now just because I'm on the air.
DJing. I know you're not going to the foundation with me sitting right next to you. You're like, I'm not sure with that. Oh, he tripping over here.
I'm tripping, man. I'm on air, man. Like short-term memory, man. I know there was big three, but the four.
It's all, bro. But going back to what you said, though, bro. Like, I was upstate, bro, and bro, my manager now, still to this day, bro, his name Jordan. We took this little drug and alcohol program together, bro. Like, he had a keyboard. He used to play beats, bro.
While y'all was locked up?
Yeah,
okay.
Upstate and shit, bro. He was like literally in the cell right next to mine and shit, bro. He would come out, you know what I mean, when it's time for day room and shit, bro. With his keyboard, like, yo, like, he'll be over there, bro. He was nice, bro.
It's in his own little zone.
I'll just start going on that joint. People like, bro, you were hard as hell. I'm thinking he's, you know what I mean, because we in jail, bro.
Yeah.
Thought he was spicy.
Where was he from?
Shit. He's from Erie.
Okay.
He's from Erie, man. Shout out to my manager, Jordan Easter, man.
Shout out Jordan Easter.
And he pushes, though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even on to now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, before he ever even became my manager, bro, like, when he had tapped in, you know, I came home before him. He had tapped in, like, bro, you ain't doing your music. I'm like, bro, here and there. He was like, nah, bro, like, bro, you're nice, bro. Like, you about to just waste all that talent, bro. The nigga hit me with some, well, shit, give it to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's facts. Like, nigga, he was like, bro, I used to make music, but not like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? He was like, bro, but he wasn't really serious and shit, though. He was like, bro, I just believe in you, bro. He was like, look, bro, like, if you fuck with me, bro, just one time for me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And let's just see where it go.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, you know the connections that I got. Like, you know what I mean, bro?
So he got, so he's the one.
Big, bro, you would look at him, and you'll be like,
regular ass
he's a regular nigga, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't got no jewelry, bro. Bro,
don't do it.
That nigga get behind that screen and the motherfucking keys, bro. On the computer, bro. Something you never seen, bro. The nigga's a software tech, bro.
Wow.
So just off of that, bro, like, nigga, he'll get me in situations, he'll trade. Like, look, I'll make your website if you could get me next to this person, or, you know what I mean, bro? Like, he's nice, bro. He'll barter with a motherfucker, bro. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be higher ups, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a relationship, like, a profound relationship with the nigga Big Hef Midwest.
Big Hef Midwest?
Big Hef Midwest. He's a Def Jam executive, bro.
Okay.
We both familiar with him. We was down South by Southwest kicking it. Like, you know what I mean? And he did, like, some software work for him. Plugged me right in with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, so when he's doing the work for him, he's like, can a nigga even, like, who is he? Yeah. Oh, he from Pittsburgh, da-da-da. He was like, man, just tell him to stay consistent. And, you know, if we end up bumping, you know what I mean? Like, we'll bump. So he got his tour every year, bro. It's called the Streets Run Tour, right? It starts in, like, L.A. Okay. And it ends in, like, West Virginia.
Right.
You know what I mean? He stops here, too. Like, I mean, a lot of niggas don't really know. Because you'll even see Big Hef, bro. And you would probably underestimate him if you didn't know who he was.
I never heard of him.
You know what I mean? Bro, I don't know why they call him Big Hef. It's none of my business.
He's not big?
That nigga like 5'5".
Oh, you gonna call
Shout out, though, Big Hef.
This motherfucker right here. Gentrification in disguise, cuz. This ain't Coachella. This is Frankstown.
It's hard out here, man. Trying to have a studio, trying to keep it open. Niggas wanting free sessions.
You can't have snakes on the set, bruh. This is Frankstown.
Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats.
This is Frankstown.
Genuine dude, though, bro. And he'll straight keep it real. He'll straight tell you got it. Or he'll straight tell you, like, you need some work. Or he'll straight tell you, like, you know what I mean? Like, you might want to take a different approach. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's one of them niggas, bro, like, he don't care how much money you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he don't want to work with you, if he don't like your style, it's more than that to him, bro, because he's the one stamping you. His name's on it. So if he say you got, bro, like, man, I met with him at a Streets Run Tour up here in Wheeling, West Virginia, bro. You know what I'm saying? Met a lot of dope artists up there. You know what I'm saying? This was last year. Went up there, bro. This was 2025. Yeah, I went up there, Streets Run Tour. Mangled that joint, bro. Tapped in with some other artists. They're tapped in with some club in Morgantown, West Virginia, called Premier.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I started getting called up there. You know what I'm saying?
So he went from Wheeling to Morgantown.
So the first time I go up there, boom, My homie, an artist I met up there, you know what I'm saying? We ended up being good friends. His name Lil Rob. He called me like, bro, we got a little venue up here tonight. I forget what celebrity was up there, but this was Halloween. He was like, and then tomorrow, Asian Doll's coming. You might as well just slide to that. I go up there, bro, lit, bro. I'm talking about like, I'm thinking like West Virginia, this shit's gonna be trash.
Yeah.
No.
Did
There's
you
niggas from the
perform?
city up there and everything. No, that time I did not.
Okay.
I did not. So look, boom. Go up there. Shout out to Grimes from Duquesne. He was up there.
Okay.
Another dude who used to live down here. You know what I mean? His name V-Head. You know what I'm saying? He's cool with the owner of the club. He walk in, he see me. He was like, "Man, bro, what you doing up here?" I'm like, "What you doing up here?" He said, "Bro, I live up here, bro." He said, "Bro, and what did you just doing on the dance floor, bro?"
This is Morgantown.
Yeah. I'm like, "Bro, I'm just mingling." He was like, "Bro, nah, fuck that, bro. Come on, bro." I mean, he put me in a little section and shit, bro, like on some solid shit, like on some you my man from childhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, it's nice to see you,
As
bro.
it should be.
But right then, though, he was like, "Bro, and I see you pushing your music too, bro. I respect it, bro." And he said, "Bro, and I like it." Boom. Ended up getting drunk. I stumbles downstairs trying to get closer to Asian Doll and shit. Like, I'm like, oh shit, like, yeah. Boom. The nigga Big Grimes called me over. I had a song out at the time called Test Run. You know what I mean? They go like, tell your bitch to fuck with me, nigga. I'ma toss her up. I'ma charge her up. I'ma boss her up. So the nigga Grimes called me over, bro. That shit went crazy on Instagram, bro. Like crazy. I took it down though, sample. But you know what I'm saying? Before I even knew how to get around that. Like I'm saying, like he know what he knows.
Right now, if I wanted to hear that joint, I
got it on my phone.
Okay, because I ain't gonna front. When you just did that, I was gonna think about when I'm editing, like, oh, I should put the music behind them. Why you do that?
I'll send it to you, bro.
Word,
I got a bunch of music though, honestly. But so he was like, bro, he was like, that joint's crazy, bro. I'm like, for real, bro. I'm like, you fuck with it like that? He was like, bro, yes, bro. He's like, matter of fact, you got it on your phone? I'm like, of course. He's like, send it to me. I'm about to go get the DJ to play it right now, bro. I drop it to him, bro. He straight walk over there drunk as hell, bro. He's like, come on, walk over there. He's like, yo, it's my man NAPPSAKK, man. Put his jam on right now. Literally the next song coming up. All right, that joint come on. So, bro, everybody was like, I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, they really rocking with this joint like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm just looking, bro. Nobody really even knows me. I'm not performing or nothing. I'm just checking, bro, everybody's in there. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, so boom. After that, I get cool with V-Head. Like I told you, I was already cool with V-Head, Grimes. Yeah. There was that rapper from Philly. I don't know his name. Was his name Skilla or Skrilla?
I'm not sure.
I believe it's Skrilla. Young dude, dreadlocks, you know what I mean, from Philly. You know, he got songs with like Lil Yachty and all that. He's pretty much like mainstream and all that, bro. But they was like, yo, you wanna open up for Skrilla? I'm like, yeah, bro. He was like, shit, bro. Like, I got a slide open for you, bro. Just slide up. Yeah. I slid up there, bro. That was in November. Was it November? Yeah, that was in November. You know what I'm saying? Me and the guys hopped in the range, bro. We slid up there, bro. Going there, bro. That joint was lit again, bro. Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? I took a couple of the guys over here, told a couple other artists, like, yo, there's slots open. You know what I'm saying? We all go up there. We rocked that joint, bro. I had a time that night, bro. I didn't even stay for the nigga Skrilla to come. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I performed. Bro, I was sauce, bro. Just slid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Facts, bro. Then the very next day, my boy V-Head called me again. He was like, bro, homies, bro, you rock that joint, bro.
You be having a set already made, like a specific time, because DJs, like, y'all give them what? Yeah. Like 7 minutes?
Yeah. So I had 8 minutes. I had an 8-minute slot.
8-minute slot.
You know what I mean? Just off the love, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I went up there and I rocked that joint, bro. Yeah. With the songs that I had out, bro. Went up there and mangled that joint, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? Stage presence, all that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, connecting with the crowd, all that shit, bro. So, you know what I mean? I went up there, I did that. Like, you know what I mean? So then, I didn't even stay. Like I said, I dipped after that. Like, I didn't even stay to hear no result. Like, because that's not what I did it for. You feel me? Like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta did my shit. I slid out, bro. Yeah. The next day he called me. He was like, bro, homies, bro, you really be turning that shit up, bro. So then, boom, his man ended up hitting me. This was just in March. Yeah. He hit me in like February, though. He was like, look, we got this, I forget what it's called, bro. It's called Legends. I Am Legend tour or something like that. Like, it's something like that. And bro, he was like, bro, we sold out every year. Sold out that year too.
I heard about something about that.
But the baddies was there.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
This is in Morgantown?
Yeah. Okay. Same club. Boom, bro. Nigga. Once again, bro, me and the guys, bro, slide out, we go up there, bro. I got a hotel room up there this time though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm gonna be drunk as fuck. And I'm like, bro, that's an hour and a half drive, bro. I'm like, bro, it'll be just my fucking luck, bro.
What's it called? Precision?
Premier.
Premier.
Club Premier. You know what I'm saying, bro? And there be niggas be up there too, bro. Like in the city, bro. Like, cause it's not that far, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know, something different, bro. When I say that joint was cracking, bro, man, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there was bro, I had the last slot, like right before they came out. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Mangled that joint, bro. I went up there with what I got. I went up there with the jam that I got with Kwani. I went back up there with Test Run. And then I pulled Not No Rapper out the end, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Three songs set, 8 minutes.
Yeah, bro. So look, peep this though, right? I thought I mangled that joint, and I did, right?
Right.
So I submitted to the label. I sent it to Rail Carter and the A&R lady and all that, right?
Now, Rail Carter, not to cut you off, she related to Jay-Z or some shit?
Jay-Z's nephew.
Okay.
Rail Carter's Jay-Z.
Oh, it's a he. Okay.
Yeah, I swear. But
Rail, I think I heard him say his name.
Rail Carter. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So, hey, bro, good dude, bro. Real genuine dude, bro. And bro, when I first got with him, bro, I was always confident in myself, bro. But he had more confidence in me. I never let him know that than I actually had in myself. Right. I mean, he was like, bro, I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. Like, I don't like it. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, the show that you did, bro. He was like, I don't like it. I'm like, wow. He's like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like, you know, we got a relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, I'm never gonna tell you no lie. That's not what I'm here for.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? He was like, bro, you was rapping over your lyrics. That's rookie shit.
I was gonna ask you that too. Do you perform with your lyrics?
Now I do. I really wouldn't even have it no other way, because now, once you know the song, bro, you know what I mean? It becomes a part of your memory, right? Mm-hmm. Now you could fuck with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could drop certain words, bro. You could, you know what I'm saying? You could swag it a different way, bro.
You could be like in Ohio, and if your song say something about a city, you could switch it to your crowd to get that interaction.
Just like that, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you know,
you gotta be good though.
It's live performance though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do be seeing like mainstream artists do it. You know what I mean? Rap over their words and shit, bro. They'll point the mic away from their mouth, and you get what I'm saying? But when you really focus, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, you connect with the crowd more, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I like play the overdubs or the ad libs, just something.
So you keep the ad libs,
like a hype man.
You keep the ad libs. Mm-hmm. You keep the chorus. Mm-hmm. Your intro. When the verse starts,
it's nothing blank.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's it, bro, and it's on you. So you really got to be locked in.
I'm used to motherfuckers not having a dope ass. I never had a big ass, super big, maybe one,
bro,
super big crowd. So
even that South by Southwest, bro.
Even
that South by Southwest when I went up there, bro. Ask him, bro. I was the only artist who was going like on their tracks raw. Like, I mean, everybody else's shit was pre-recorded, bro. I was the only brother, and that right there made motherfuckers be like, "Oh shit,
he's really with."
Like, he's like that. He's really living like that. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, no, bro, no, nothing, bro. Just soon as the intro's over, bro, you just gotta go, bro, and you cannot fuck up.
Right.
So look, I had a little cheat code, right? Sunglasses, right? Somebody stole my sunglasses on the first venue, bro. Thursday night, bro. We was at the spot called Poor Choices. It's like a Carson times 10. It's on East 6th Street in Austin, Texas, bro.
Okay.
I illegally parked, bro, thinking that they ain't gonna catch it because there's so much going on, bro. There's thousands of people on the strip, bro, walking up and down all night, bro. Got my little double shot of Patron. I'm over there sipping. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to one of the niggas who threw the whole venue and shit, bro. I see the cops over at my joint. I'm holding right here. Boom. My glasses. I leave them on the bar. Run to the ride so they don't too much shit. I'm like, bro, I'm in Texas. I don't need that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I run up there. Like, yo, this is your car. I'm like, yeah. He's like, look, I got too much other shit to be doing. Before I call the tow truck, just dip. Just bounce. Like, you know what I mean? You can call it even. I'm like, all right, cool. Hop in my ride. Find a little parking lot, parking there, bro. Parking high as hell. You feel me? I run back, you know what I'm saying, to the venue, bro. I get back.
Was gone.
Proud of joints, bro. $650 shades, bro.
And the person who was sitting there probably
gone.
Even
the nigga I was talking to, I'm like, bro, you ain't see my glasses? He was outside. He was like, no, I'm thinking he might have grabbed them, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, like, so when they call my name, they're like, yo, it's your turn to perform. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, straight grab the mic. I'm like, hey, somebody see some glasses? Like, product glasses on it? They're like, bro, there was so many people in and out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even go as far as like run the cameras and all that. I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But it just made me mad, bro. bro, and I just did that shit, bro, like just out of anger, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I grabbed
Probably
the mic,
one of
bro.
the best
Fuck
performances.
DJ, drop it, like, nigga.
Yeah.
Started mangling that joint, bro. I'm like, oh, but like, I realized though, like how the crowd was feeling me, like
When they could
you get what I'm
see
saying?
your
Like,
eyes, like
swear,
that
bro,
eye
like
contact.
no lyrics on the, like, you know what I'm saying? So I used to throw glasses on, bro, to block everybody out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not catch eye contact with nobody, bro. You feel me, bro? Got the glasses on, boom. It's like I learned it from this movie called Big Daddy and shit, bro. Remember he said, if you ever feel scared, just throw your glasses on. It blacks everybody out. Can't nobody see you. It really works. That's why a lot of celebrities, bro, go up there with glasses on, bro. It blocks everybody out. It's a real thing, bro.
I'm gonna pay attention to that now.
Bro,
that's why you got your glasses on?
No.
DJ Chevy don't want to see y'all niggas.
You got cataracts.
Now we got jokes.
No, so yeah, bro, like and you know that goes a part of like in your MLC, your mechanical licensing and all that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's considered like a live performance, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and it just shows versatility. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not too many can do that. Like, how many do you know? A lot of niggas, bro, make music and they don't even remember it.
Right.
You feel me, bro? You got to know your shit word for word. That's your job, bro. Like, if a nigga was to ever put me on a spot, I'd be like, spit your lyric. Like, I can do it.
Yeah.
You know, all I got to do is hear my beat.
See, I be like, sometimes they'll do that and it won't even be your beat. Like, I remember back in the day, nigga had me in the studio, like, spit something. And I'm like, I got all these lyrics in my head for songs that I wrote. And I'm trying to think of which song to spit to the beat that he's giving me because it ain't.
I'll just go, bro. I'll just pick a word, bro. And I know I got something to go with it, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, it just be like that, bro. Honestly, like, but music's a great thing, bro. And there's a way to get the money. You just got to know how to get it, bro. And the thing is, bro, you going to pay for what you don't know. But you can make others pay for what you do. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to make others pay for what you do know. They ain't even going to play with you. As soon as you get to talking to a nigga about, you know what I mean? Like, is this joint registered? Like, you know what I mean? Like, am I going to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, get my money out of this? Like, you know what I'm saying? You might miss out on some shit, but who cares? You get what I'm saying, bro? If you ain't serious, like, how can anybody take you serious if you don't take you serious, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
And this is the message that'll, you know what I mean? Like, line all that up for you. Like, as far as here, you know what I'm saying? As far as getting you to the point where it actually does make a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, I know, like, it's like, you know, not saying you are B. Marshall, but it's kind of like with B. Marshall, like, some people, like, agree with what the fuck he's doing, and some people don't agree with what the fuck he's doing. Like, I hear the hate and I hear the love for everybody, you know what I mean? It's like that. If you understand
something about the business part that you don't, then it's not for you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're official, bro, and everything's authentic and everything is how it's supposed to be, we can talk business because it's business, bro. It's not really based off of personal friendships.
It shouldn't ever be.
You understand what I'm saying?
Shouldn't ever be.
If your shit's official and my shit's official, then we gonna do something official together. That's how it goes, right?
With that being said, man, I'm gonna try to get you to hear some of my shit if you get some time, man. If you fuck with me, man, because I need features, man. I always do joints by myself just
5,
because.
000.
You know what I mean?
5,000.
Okay, 5 bands. Just like Zaytoven, you gotta get that money back.
I need that money. You see what I'm saying? You gotta make this shit pay for itself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They still walk away with something, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm everything. And, bro, I'm gonna help you push it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You gonna get what you looking for, bro. Like, just like Zay told me, like, when I bought the beat, bro, he gave me promo, threw me on his page. You know what I mean? So now it's like, nigga, you never know what's gonna come from that. And something came from that. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? That was one of my stories, bro. I had so many thousands of views, bro. So many DMs, bro. And then, so look, when he posted me on the story, once I laid the track and all that, bro, he gave me a little promo video. Yo, BNG, not no rapper. Like, you know what I mean, bro? It's on my page right now, bro. Facts, bro. Like, and then it goes into the song, him listening to it, bro. I made like damn near like a whole like video out of just like out of him on the intro. I made a whole video out of it, bro. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Went nuts on that joint, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I reposted it, I put the link to it.
Okay.
Bro. Numbers,
Is
bro.
it a YouTube link?
Yeah, it was a YouTube link. Like the link to the actual song.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when he reposted me, I threw it up on my story. And then I also added the link in my story, bro. Bro, I literally had, bro, it was like something like in the 20s, bro, 20,000 something, bro. Like even if you got a lot of followers, bro, it's really not going. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause everybody don't play their phone every day. But now I got another nigga's traffic, bro. And I don't know what happened, bro. Like on everything, bro. Like, bro, literally, bro. I woke up, bro. That joint was at like 30. This is just the audio. That joint was at like 30-something thousand views, bro.
I see you got like 30-something thousand followers.
Yeah. I'm talking about on the song on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean, bro? I put the YouTube link to the song, bro. Bro, it was like 30-something thousand. Like after he did that, bro. Boom, I look up the next day, bro, on everything I love, bro. That shit was at like 70-something thousand, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you feel me, bro? Like, literally, bro, I'm like, bro, there ain't no fucking way, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, there's not no way, bro.
That's
all
organic, too.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
all from this nigga posting me on his page, bro, and me putting the YouTube link. And you know, bro, when something's fire, bro, they just gonna keep passing it off. Like, bro,
Listen to this, watch this.
fire. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? I'm starting to get all these different followers and shit, bro. I got niggas trying to type in like, yo, bro, I'm out here in Houston. Yo, bro, yeah, bro, I seen that joint. I seen you on Zay Tobin's page. Bro. Bro, on my life, bro, I looked like 2 weeks ago past. I checked it, bro. I was at like 100,000+ views on just the audio, bro. Like, I'm like, bro.
So it's just a picture of you with the song.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know, I'm playing the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Did you play the piano?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, okay.
There was a whole nother like, if you follow my drift,
okay,
pianos
you'll get it.
Pianos have what on them?
Keys.
So that's what I was getting at.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like with the whole little trap rap joint, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like it was like an entendre, bro. Like, you got if you know, you know. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, cool. That's where I'm at with it. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, I'm like, bro, I got all types of motherfuckers hitting me, bro. All types of motherfuckers comment on my shit, bro. All types of motherfuckers reposting me. All type, bro. I'm like, bro, like, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this is wild. Like, bro, I hit him back. I'm like, bro, look, bro, like, you know, we don't know each other, but you know, we gonna work together again, bro, because I like how this went, bro. Like, you know, I just want to say thanks, bro, and I appreciate it. He was like, bro, no doubt. He was like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. You shocked me. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, bro, like, I didn't think you was gonna do that like that. Like, he was like, bro, you did your thing on that joint, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, bro, and I'm me. I done heard a lot of music.
And that's your latest song that you got.
Yeah, so, and I got another jam dropping on Saturday. It's called Sacked Up.
Sacked Up.
Went crazy on that joint, bro.
Who produced that?
So I kept it local, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went back to Stevie B just off the chemistry.
Yeah.
Just off the, you know what I mean? The relationship that we got and shit. That's my boy, bro, because he helped mold me a lot.
Right.
In music as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of them niggas who, it's like, bro, what you're saying is hard, just how you're saying it ain't. Like, you know what I'm saying? He taught me cadence. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he taught me, like, bro, stop just, you know what I mean? Like, just rah, 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 rah. He was like, bro, like, give it time to build. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get mad at Stevie. Stevie get mad at me sometimes, bro. You talk shit to me sometimes, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I talk shit to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, it's all love. So I kept it local. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, bro, I came home with a trophy for us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, but I got lines on like mainstream producers now, so it's about to get crazy.
About to turn up.
Oh man, it's about to get so crazy, bro.
Y'all see where y'all ain't hear it first here because I know my man making his rounds, but y'all heard it here on Fame PGH. It's about to turn up crazy.
It's about to get crazy, bro. I'm about to come out with a tape, bro. It's gonna be called Eskimo from Ella Street, bro. Like, you know, Ella Street. Yeah.
Okay. Eskimo from Ella Street.
Yeah,
look out for that, y'all.
I'm about to get crazy on that joint, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm tied in with a couple heavy hitters in the gang. Like, you know what I mean? And, you know, it take dough to make bread, bro. But once you start seeing the bread come in, bro, like, it might not be no hundreds of thousands. Like I said, bro, that shit just be such a silent win, bro. Like, in your heart, bro, you just be like, man, yes. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even right now, bro, checking my streams and shit, bro, I'd be like, damn, like, motherfuckers is really listening to me. Like, you know, it's a great thing, bro. Like, it's a great thing, bro. Like, because I grinded for a long time, man. Like, you know what I mean? And it works if you work it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then streams, for real, bro, honestly, it's like a trophy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't really pay much. You will get paid a couple dollars, like you're saying, but it's not no life-changing money. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So
where do the real bread come at in music then?
So the real bread comes from like features, tours, shows, features. merch. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Appearances. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once you get to that level, bro, and everybody start knowing your worth, amongst you just knowing your worth, everybody start knowing it, bro, they start paying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be charging them motherfucker 10,000, 5,000, bro. It could be 500, it could be 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you're about to pay for my time. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just that. And if not, you just gonna go without. Yeah. I ain't gonna have another way.
I know where y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. Pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Fame PGH, we almost gonna be out of here. Chevy, we didn't hear too much from you. You got something you wanna add?
Just keep working. Handle that business. It's called the music business. and you're not going to be able to separate from that. I'm available. You can hit me. Instagram is at DJ Chevy1, the number. So at DJ Chevy1. I think one of the biggest things that I've done throughout my career and which makes a difference is trying to and making sure that artists understand that they're a brand. You know what I mean? You're a business, and to conduct yourself in that manner. But other than that, yeah, man, I'm available. Hit me.
Follow me on across all social media platforms. BNG. B is in blender. N is in N95. G is in glove. NAPPSAKK. NAPPSAKK.
It's dope. B is in blender, N is in N95. I didn't get that yesterday. That's one of the mass dips. And then glove. If you know, you know.
Yeah, like making smoothies, bro. I make a mean smoothie, bro.
Yeah,
and fire, bro. So like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's always cleanliness next to godliness, bro. So, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it, bro. Period. I'm like, bro, look, when everything get how it's supposed to get, bro, I'm opening up a smoothie shop, bro. I'm gonna show you.
We need those in the hood. Period.
Bro, that's gonna be somewhere around here, bro. Bro. Smoothie shop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Make sure y'all stay tuned, man. We got a lot coming up soon in the future. We got a new series, Frankstown Frontlines. We got a game show called I Know You Fucking Lying. It's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? We hook the people up to the lie detector test, and they like they're friends, and they go at it. You know what I mean? One's in the hot seat, one's asking the questions, and sometimes it gets heated, and sometimes, you know, the truth reveals all. You know, that's what it is. So anyway, we out of here. Thanks for showing up and viewing us, and thanks for BNG NAPPSAKK. Thanks for Jeff Cobbs, DJ Chevy, to coming through. We out. Peace.
So.
This motherfucker right here. Gentrification in disguise, cuz. This ain't Coachella. This is Frankstown.
It's hard out here, man. Trying to have a studio, trying to keep it open. Niggas wanting free sessions.
You can't have snakes on the set, bruh. This is Frankstown.
Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats, counts, sprays, and bullets. Beats.
This is Frankstown.